Okay, we are doing systems word problems. You lucky ducks. You have 3 problems. One I'm going to do with you, and then you're going to try 2 on your own. No graphs, just algebra. So for number 9, the cost of 3 notebooks and 4 pencils is $8.50. The cost of 5 notebooks and 8 pencils is $14.50. What is the cost of a single notebook and a single pencil? So we have 2 sentences talking about 2 different scenarios. 3 notebooks and 4 pencils is $8.50. And then here, 5 notebooks and 8 pencils is $14.50. So we know we're dealing with notebooks and pencils. So I'm going to say N equals the cost of a notebook and P equals the cost of a pencil. So for the first equation, we have 3 notebooks. So I'm going to say 3N. Plus, you're also buying 4 pencils. 4P is another word for equals 8.50. And then we'll do the next one. 5 notebooks plus 8 pencils equals $14.50. So we have a system of equations to solve. Not always, but usually you're going to use the method of elimination to solve this. You can either eliminate the N or the P. Most people go for the first letter. So I'm going to eliminate the N. And what we did is we flip-flopped our numbers. So the 5 goes on top, 3 goes on the bottom. Make one of them negative. So I'm going to carefully distribute. So I have 15N plus 20P equals $42.50. And then on my bottom one, I'm going to do the same thing. Negative 15N minus 24P equals negative 43.5. So now we're combining these. That's a plus sign over there. So what happens is 15N plus a negative, or 15N minus 15N goes away. Negative 20P minus 24P is negative 4P. And 42.5 minus 43.5 is negative 1. To get the P by itself, we divide by negative 4. So you could say P equals 1/4. But we're talking about money. That's weird. You don't say my pencil cost 1/4 of a dollar. If you convert this to a decimal, you press the math button, number 2, enter, you get 0.25. Well, 25 cents makes a little bit more sense for the cost of a pencil. So we're going to, now to find the N, we're going to take this answer, 0.25, plug it in for P. Neither one looks especially awesome, so I am just going to pick my first equation. So wherever I have room, I'm going to write my equation, 3N plus 4P equals 850. And remember, pencil is 0.25, so I'm going to put that in for P. 3N plus 4. Now we have to solve our little equation. So we have 3 times N. 4 times a quarter is 1 equals 850. I'm going to bleed into the next problem a little bit. So try to keep it yours in one section. So subtract 1 on each side. So we have 3N equals 750. To get N by itself, divide both sides by 3. And I get N equals 2.50. So a pencil is 25 cents and a notebook is $2.50. Makes sense. It's good that one pencil doesn't cost $35. That would not make sense. So what you guys are going to do is problems 10 and 11.